Today we're going to be talking about positive inducible systems and prokaryotic regulation of transcription. So a little bit of background. Most genes are expressed only when the gene product is needed. And most of the control of gene regulation occurs during transcription. There's a few different ways that this happens, but we're just going to be talking about one, and that's positive inducible. So a good analogy for positive inducible systems is turning on a gas stove, the kind where you have to turn the knob to both open the valve to let the gas out and then also flip the igniter to actually light the stove. Keep that in mind because I'll come back to it. In these positive control systems, the binding of a regulatory protein is what helps initiate transcription. So we refer to these regulatory proteins as activators. In this illustration, this is the activator. This is our regulatory region here. This is the RNA polymerase. And then we have a promoter region and an operator region. So these activators need to be working in order for them to bind to the regulatory region and help turn transcription on. But they can't work without the presence of small molecules known as effectors. So now we have our effectors here, which are small molecules like sugars or amino acids that tell a cell when a gene should be transcribed. In positive inducible systems, we call these inducers. So as long as these small molecules are present in the system and able to bind with the activator can be turned on and then bind to the promoter and turn on transcription. However, if these small molecules are not present, then they cannot bind to the activator remains inactive and cannot bind to the regulatory region, and transcription remains off. Going back to the gas stove analogy, you can think of the gas as the activator and the igniter as the small molecule. You can release as much gas as you want from the stove, but without the small molecule, the igniter, the stove will never actually light. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been my video on positive inducible regulation.